Hey guys, what's going on? In this video, we go over the most recent Cash Cup. We didn't actually place well in this Cash Cup, but that's why you guys should watch the video. You learn more from your mistakes than you do from like your victories, I guess. So make sure to watch the video all the way through. Leave a like and subscribe. I appreciate your guys' support on the recent videos and enjoy the video. We have an endgame here at Caddy, just vibing. Here's the situation, right? This is what we know. So we know that there was a fight here. They just wrapped it up. They've been fighting for probably 5 minutes. We know that we need to get up the hill because look at the zone. I mean, if you're on this side of zone and it goes up the hill, you're kind of screwed. We need to go up the hill here. We know that we need to get somewhat on the hill. We can't go down really. We don't have that much mobility. We don't really want to use it. We LOS this base right here. It's really good. If you LOS something, it means they can't see you. Use the line of sight of it to block their vision from you. Get right here, and then we just decide base up right here because a lot of people have vision on us. We don't want to get sniped or anything like that. So we just base up here. Could base in a worse spot. So this is not that bad. Zone's right here. As you guys notice, we rotate instantly. And what's good about rotating instantly here is we don't have to worry about these teams above here holding us. We won't get holded if we rotate because we know there's not going to be teams in zone like in the circle. So we rotate pretty fast, get in zone here, and we just build in. And then that's a completely free rotate in zone. Nothing really used besides mats, no HP used. This is what you need to do. You need to communicate with your teammates well, right? And you need to be observant. So right here, I'm looking at this cone. Fierce is looking at this other one. But I ask if he has a sniper. He has a sniper. I know that he's a sniper. I'm editing through my cone right here, and look what I see. I see this guy jumping up here. He's standing still completely with his sniper. So I call this out to Furious, and I'm like, yo, Furious, come look at this cone. If he does it again, kill him. I explain it to him. Comes over here. And then Furious, he sees what he's doing. He does it again. Gets sniped. It's a really free sniper here. So he pushes up because he's a Dragon Breath. He can get pretty deep in. Kills one. Controller, obviously. Get these two bodies. Throw them into our builds so that we can't get edited on. That's always what you're going to do. You want to transfer the bodies to your builds. Waiting for zone to rotate. Let me tell you what we're thinking right now. We know that there's barely any teams above us. We know that they're in a shockwave. We can't shockwave because it'll take us too far in zones. You know, we can't bounce or shockwave because it's the same problem. So we know that the best thing here is just to bounce or shockwave, or I mean just bounce her off. Place the bouncer to the wall. Good rotate. What we see right now, okay. I have a mental checklist, right, that you guys should probably copy. So when I'm landing right here, here's what I look at. I start tarping, but then I remember, well, this is usually what I do when I'm riffing. But look, right here, I look. Is anyone on height? And the answer here is no. No one is trying to hold height or take height right here. So I call, we can go height. I build up to height immediately. Second, we check for rifters. We see there's any rifters, and we see that there's one guy in the air, so we know that it's not really a threat. Build up to height, hold height, textbook game. Hold them. It goes up a mountain here, so that we know we can just hold height here. We know we need a lot of kills here, right? So me and Furious play pretty aggressive. These guys lands on me. He lands on me. I piece control his box. He gets out. I'm kind of unlucky. See this guy coming up? I know that I can kill him. Piece it. Dead. His teammate comes behind me. I didn't see that. Dead. And then somehow Furious dies, which is whatever. And then I die too because he just jumped straight into my box. He's a controller player. This is left solo clutch here, going up the mountain. He knows he can just go up here, win the game, but he gets his kill. Pretty free, and now it's a 1v1 against a controller player. Bizzle 100% has more mats than this guy because he's just wasting all his mats coming up. Tell him, you know, just play whatever. Plays this out. Bizzle has an RPG here. Tries to shock him out. It kind of works. Goes through the 1v1. Plays it pretty well. You want to keep height here. You want to waste his mats. You know that you have a lot of mats here. I'll tell you guys what you don't want to do, right? When you're one tick to zone and you're in a 1v1 situation, gotta be aware of where the zone is. Otherwise, you'll run into situations like this. So the rotate here is really far north, and we have a car, so we end up carring up. We have a really free rotate. I don't think anybody's in the way of us getting to Orchard here. Yeah, completely free rotate. The closest team to us is on the right side of Orchard. Orchard is unlooted, so we get shockwaves, I think bouncers and minis. We get a lot of really good loot here. So we camp the chest here. This is a really good strat. If you guys want free kills, you can just camp buildings. Now, if there were more people coming in, this would have worked, but the only team behind us in the entire lobby was this team right here. And they decided to go right to try to hit a dead side rotate, I'm assuming. And that was the only team behind us in the entire lobby. So, didn't end up getting any kills off of it. I take a bloom fight here that I probably shouldn't have taken, especially because we knew they were EU players. Player angles here, we keep spraying. This is how you should play a fight. They shockwave out, they get high ground. Unlucky. We use shockwaves. We decide we're going to shockwave on top of them, get high ground again. We really want to commit to this fight. We commit to this fight really, really hard. But, you know, there's not really much we can do in there, just based up, playing these angles. Start bloom fighting, and here's my mistake, right? I thought that they were all here. Okay, I thought they were all in this box. There was one right here. Absolutely beamed me. I cracked Floki down to 1, but this guy absolutely beamed me. Now, we should be able to get this res off right here. I say Furious, expand, expand, expand. He expands the opposite direction. I don't know why, but, I mean, I shouldn't have taken the move out in the first place, just a mistake. Pro tip, when you're expanding, you want to expand to where the people killing you are, not away, but I digress. Get the res off, he gets sprayed from behind. I actually shouldn't have died here. I die again because everybody just shockwaves, no one's building, whatever, die again. How we lose this game, we get serve focused on the way in, as you guys can see. Not much we can do. When we die, we get serve focused because we're in an awful spot. Everybody's looking at us, nobody's around us. Get serve focused and die. End of story. Whatever. It's the way life goes. We'll move on to the next game now. Pro strats, you can buy a Storm Scout Sniper from Hunter's Haven. Basically just play here. Rotate. We know where zone is. Zone is here. It's gonna be, next one's gonna be here on the map. Furious dies here. Let's see how. So he gets a kill here. That's really nice that he gets a kill here. What? Oh, yeah, I crack him here. Go for the shot. Kill him. Oh my. Guys. This is an insane play by the other team. They see 2 gas cans here. So I don't know if this is accidental. He shoots it. Oh my. Okay. That is not Furious's fault at all. Holy. That is so unlucky. That's why I got a map knowledge. That guy actually kind of really smart play by the enemy team. Good job. So now I'm left here with Bizzle. We play this out, obviously. We're stacked on loot. I can't show you guys. I have a gold charge, gold scar, 4 shockwaves, and 9 bouncers, I think. So I have a lot of loot. We're max, max, max. We can get a lot of plays from this game. Play spawn. We know where next zone is, so we know it's going to be. So at this moment, we know that zone is going to be right here on the top left side of the map. We know that zone's going to be there because we have a Storm Scout. We have a Storm Scout. We know, okay, zone's going to be there. And the reason why we know that is because we have a Storm Scout. Did I mention that we have a Storm Scout Sniper in Chapter 2, Season 5 of Fortnite? Anyway, we don't go to this side of zone because we don't want to get focused. And also, it makes the rotate a lot harder. There's no point in wasting mats if it goes like here to the right or to up or down. So we wait until we know where we can position and not waste mats. Bouncer shock here. I land perfectly. Bizzle gets caught up on the build. He bouncers, and he just dies out of the air. So, bouncering probably wasn't the play here. He probably should have just shockwaved and not really played it, like, super risky. So, I know that zone's going to go over here. Getting sprayed at right here. I just shockwave. Look, my shockwave does absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. That's a bug. I don't know why it did absolutely nothing. I have to shockwave again. I get beamed down to 2 HP. I'm so lucky I didn't die here. I get beamed down to 2 HP. I heal up to 102. I'm vibing here. When you're shockwaving like this, you need to be super careful about whether you go into zone or not. I have a free layer here, so I continue to play this layer. I'm 1 above hype. It doesn't really matter. I'm good where I am. It pulls back. And the play here is I end up bouncing. I have 9 bouncers or something like that. Bouncer. This is really good. This team's rotating in. I need kills here. Obviously, okay. Pre-piece control it because I know that they have to edit here. I think that's 35. I'm not sure. And then I hold my charge pump here. 1 shockwaves. Kill this guy. I can't get his loot because I'm only 1 tick. But I bouncer again. Get ahead of zone. Play 1 above. The guys on height are fighting, and I know this. They're not really playing height well. And then here, I am left with 0 mats. I think right about, not yet, but I'm left with 0 mats pretty soon. I try to get a kill on this guy. I know I'm going to get this kill regardless. I'm left with 0 mats right about here. I have 0 mats. Well, now. Try to look at these guys. It's a duo. Can't go for it. Guy comes to me. Kill him. Get the mats. I don't know why he just did that. I have to shockwave in front of zone, otherwise I'm going to die to that duo. Shockwave in front of zone, hope that height doesn't focus me. I have siphon mats here. I have 150 mats, play the most of them. And then now I know I need another refresh. They're fighting there, so I have to look for it. Waiting for this guy, and this is my edit right here. I try to edit it, get the kill. The guys on height suck really bad. Now I'm in a 1v1v2, and I know this because my teammates tell me, because you can press tab and see how many people are alive. Do a lot of damage to this guy. If I had a shockwave, I would have shockwaved in here. Wait, if I had a shockwave, I should have. Whatever. Have a lot of mats here. I use them. I get to the house here. This is a really smart play. I have to use the house here. So now I know he has to come to me, right? And now I know I don't really have to do much. I can heal here. Pop a mini. He blocks that off. Can't really look at it. Places a cone through the thing somehow. Piece it. I do the same trick I did last time. Free piece control it. And then he's forced to peek me, otherwise he dies his own. Clean kill. So he's an RPG here. This is so unbelievably winnable for me. I'm going to point that out. So unbelievably winnable. Right? I grab the RPG. And then Bizzle tells me, oh, go get the mats. Go get the mats. I drop my shotgun on accident for the mats. For the metal. Knock this guy down. And I have 2 scars. So I die. Good clutch nonetheless. I accidentally dropped, I think, for the mats. But this does teach you guys a good lesson, right? When you get a kill in these situations, you have to get the mats. So right here, I should be prioritizing where are the mats? Where are the mats? I shouldn't go in a zone like this. Shouldn't go in a zone like this. You need to make sure you get all the mats. This was very winnable. Just small mistakes right now. We fight them here. We should win this. We get so many tags on them. Playing our angles. Get a lot of tags. I don't know how Furious dies here, but Furious does end up dying. Unfortunate, but... Okay, he gets boxed. Goes... Goes here. Ooh. Ooh, this is risky. Ooh, ooh. Okay, so they see this and they just box him. Okay. Okay. Okay, you hate to see it. Whatever. That's just a mental mistake by him. Nothing really to write home about. Now, me and Bizzle get the reboot, and then the team right here, they don't see, but they hear and see the reboot. They push over, and what happens here, right? We have bouncer shocks. What we need to do here is we need to just bouncer shock. We said, like, right here, tell Furious to set up a bouncer shocking. He doesn't. I'm like, let's do it. We have to go now. We have to go now. We have to go now. And then we're like, okay, let's go. You got it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We have to go. Yeah. And so this is a bad play by Furious regardless, because even if he gets that off and he tarps over to us, they're going to be pressuring our wells while we're bouncer shockwaving. Granted, there's a team right here, so he probably would have died regardless, but he does need to come to us sooner. That was a mistake. Me and Bizzle bounce a shockwave. We make it way further in this game than we should. Get here. Rotate. Nothing to write home about. Get into logjam right here. We get into logjam. We base up. I didn't know that there was a basement to this building. There is a basement to this building. We take everything in the basement. We don't get zone. And I'm like, yo, there's a truck right here. Let's truck to zone. So we truck to zone. But, big but, right? I'll wait for it. We leave the car in our builds. You cannot build around the car, because look what happens. This burns all of our hard mats. Blow it up, and all of our hard mats are gone, so that we don't get lobby focused. We have 0 hard mats here. Now we only have 500 each. And then not much we can do here. Play on the right side of zone. We wanted to get into the basement to our build, so we could hopefully drop somebody down, maybe get a refresh. We don't get that lucky though. We come to the left. I wanted to just use the tire. He built a ramp. Whatever. If we could kill it, we could have killed this guy. Whatever. Anyway, we basically just run out of mats. Not much to even talk about here. We run out of mats, try to kill him. Yeah, there's not much to talk about. Pretty just whatever. We die. Whatever.